Students, welcome to our online physical education class. Now I am going to discuss with you about the topic that is organizations promoting adaptive sports. It may be Special Olympic Bharat, Paralympics, Deaf Olympics. So the topic is organizations promoting adaptive sports. So that is the topic of chapter number 4, physical education and sports for CWSN, that means children with special needs. Okay, so Special Olympic Bharat, one by one we will discuss about the topic Special Olympic Bharat, Paralympics, Deaf Olympics. So before coming to the topic, once again I hope you all will be fit and fine at your home. At the same time you also pay attention towards your study. Understand? That is most important thing. Every day you learn every subject. So once again I hope you all will pay attention towards your study at your home, and at the same time you all will be fit and fine. Okay, so listen children, now I am going to discuss with you organizations promoting adaptive sports. The first one is Special Olympic Bharat. Special Olympic Bharat, it is one type of organization that was founded in 1987 in the name Special Olympic India. Earlier the name was Special Olympic India, and later it was renamed as Special Olympic Bharat in 2001. Okay, then the main function is to conduct the Special Olympic programs in India, and it is recognized by Government of India as a national sports federation for the development of sports for individuals with intellectual disability. That means that is specially only for disability people, and the aim was gradually extended to recreational sports and then competitive sports. First of all, it was in the earlier stage, it is treated as recreational sports, and then after that sports converted, whenever they are more competent, that is converted to competitive sports. Okay, then we discuss the philosophy of Special Olympic Bharat. What is the philosophy? The philosophy means the main purpose of the Special Olympic Bharat is improving the lives of the disabled people through different sports. The main work of this Special Olympic Bharat is to improving life of the disabled persons or peoples through different sports. That means people with intellectual disabilities can learn, can enjoy, and also benefit from participation in sports with proper help and proper encouragement. Okay, then we can say regular training basis. Through regular training that helps they develop their sports skills and competitions among those with equal abilities test and their skills, measure their progress, and also provide intensives for their personal growth. That means it will happen through regular training. Whenever they are participating in sports and games and doing regular training, that helps to develop their sports skills, competitions among them, equal ability test, and development their skills, measure their progress, each and everything that should be happens through regular training. Then we can say sports gives more strength and benefit to disability people, disability person, physically, mentally, socially, and spiritually also. So they also help their families after competent or after getting the training. They are more competent, then they will help to their families and community at a large scale basis. Okay, then come to the mission. First philosophy complete, then come to the mission. The main aim of Special Olympics is to provide a year-round sports training and organize athletic competitions in a variety of sports for children and other peoples with intellectual disability. So the main purpose of sports training and athletic competitions that gives them the chance to develop their physical fitness, to boost their self-esteem, experience, to gain the experience, and also participate in the sharing of gifts, skills, friendship with others of other Olympic athletics, and also in the community as a whole. Understand? This is the main important points of mission, and some points now I am going to discuss with you. It focusing the development and training of the person, a disability person, that is based on learning by doing approach and creative innovative opportunities. It also creating the role models who can inspire the children and also motivate their parents to send their children to school. That means the most important point, it create the role models among them. Understand? So that people can motivate to them easily and motivate their parents, and parents also motivated by seeing that type of role models, that type of coaches among them. So they send their children to school and participate in sports as well as other activities. The training, during the training teachers also sensitize them to the needs of special children, and at the same time creating a cadre of physical education teacher, that is from the disabled person, who can work with schools and community sector. That means those who are doing regular training, regular practice, among them some persons they are selected to work as a role model, to work as a teacher in schools. Okay, so they should give them better ideas, better trainings, their understanding that should be better, and the people with intellectual disabilities they can encouraged through them. Then it is also ensuring that the involvement of community in conducting activities for greater public understandings and acceptance of people with intellectual disabilities. That means we must ensure that the involvement of that people that is gradually increased day by day. And also at the same time, all Special Olympics Bharat's activities at local level, state level, national level and international levels are conducted according to the values, according to the standards, according to the procedures of Olympic Games. Okay, we must ensure that the all types of Special Olympic Bharat activities that is held in local level, state level, national level and international level are conducted according to the values, according to the standards and the procedures of the Olympic Games. Understand? Then oath, that is a specific term for every sports. For Olympics, the sports term, the specific term is different, and for Special Olympic Bharat or the sports for intellectual disabilities, the oath is this. It is written here, you see, let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. Once again, I repeat, let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. That is the oath particular term. That term will be taken before commencement of game. That is the opening ceremony. That oath taken at the opening ceremony. Understand? Then benefits. Some benefits are there. It improves physical fitness, motor skills, self-confidence, positive self-images, and increase friendship and cooperation also. Special Olympic athletes learn development and also life skills as the benefit of participation translate into the sports, and it helping them to live more independent and rewarding life. So through sports they are more competent, they are more encouraged, and their braveness that is also improved. So it helps them to live in the society like more independent and in a rewarding life. Okay. Then achievements, like other sports, there is also the achievements here in Special Olympic Bharat. Special Olympic Bharat has been organizing national games in various disciplines, various games since 2002. Okay, and the number of participants, number of players, gradually it is increased day by day, and number of medals also distributed among the victory holders. Those who are win or getting the position just like first, second, third, they are awarded by getting the medals. Actually, a total number, it is not given here in book, a total number that is 885 Special Olympic Bharat athletes have participated in 8 World Summer Games and 5 World Winter Games between 1987 to 2017. Once again I repeat, a total number of 885 Special Olympic Bharat athletes have participated in 8 World Summer Games and 5 World Winter Games between 1987 to 2017, and they have also won a total number of 359 golds, 353 silver, and at the same time 423 bronze medals in the World Summer Games and World Winter Games. Okay, altogether 1135 medals were distributed among them in between 1987 to 2017. Okay, these are the achievements. As for the other games achievements also here, okay, they shows their efficiency, and in the competition in the initial stage, that is recreational matches, but earlier after then whenever they are more competent, competitions also held, and they participated in state level competitions, national level competitions. So many sports are there. After participating in that particular sports, whenever they are getting or awarded or taking the position like first, second, third, they are awarded like other sports. Understand? So this is the achievement of Special Olympic Bharat. Okay. Then the next one is Paralympics. Paralympics are the parallel game to the Olympics, and this game are the world's major sportive event for the people with special need, that is physically, visually and intellectually. Special need means they are disabilities person. Okay, physically disabilities, visually disabilities and intellectual disabilities. So for that type of people, the Paralympics games were conducted, and the Paralympics are the parallel games to the Olympics. Okay. Then about opening ceremony. The opening ceremony of the Paralympics games is just similar to the modern Olympics games. Most of their rituals were established at the 1920 Summer Olympics. The ceremony that was started with the hosting of the host nation's flag. Understand? The ceremony, the opening ceremony that was started with the hosting of host nation's flag, then after the national anthem of that particular country. After then, all the athletes from different countries participated there, came into the stadium for the march past. Then they arrive and appear before the spectators according to the name of their respective nations. They shows their participation, and the audience, the spectators are there. Then the host nation athletes are the last of the contingent to enter the stadium. Among all the countries, the host nation, they will join at last in the march past. Okay. So after march past, there is some cultural program. The host country, they will display, they will organize some types of cultural programs. Okay, after completing the cultural programs, then at last the Paralympic torch is brought into the stadium and lights the Paralympics game. Then the guest of the host country at the inaugural ceremony, they will declare the meets open. Then after different events that will started after the declaration of the meet open. Understand? That is about opening ceremony. Then closing ceremony is there. The closing ceremony begins after all sporting events have concluded. Then the Paralympics flags that is taken down and the game are officially declared closed by the guest of the closing ceremony, and at last the Paralympic flame that is extinguished. Understand? This is all about the closing ceremony. And International Paralympic Committee. The International Paralympic Committee IPC is the global governing body of the Paralympic movement. It was founded on 22nd September 1989 and as a non-profitable organization. The summer as well as the winter Paralympics Games act as the international federation for 10 sports, and the main work of International Paralympic Committee just to organize, select the venues, each and everything regarding Paralympics Games that is finalized by International Paralympic Committee, and its objectives is to develop the sports opportunities for all people with some kind of impairments or from the beginner to the elite level. Okay, and we can say that the main purpose or its activity is to develop the sports opportunity among the disabilities persons and just took interest or ensure that the participation that should be gradually improved day by day. That is the work of International Paralympic Committee, how to give them benefit, how to give them encouragement, how to develop their sports skills, each and everything, physical activity, fitness programs. Okay, so they are motivate to the disability persons to encourage them and to just encourage them for their participation more and more day by day. Okay, then Paralympic values. Paralympic values, that is courage, determination, inspiration and equality. Courage means through their performance. Suppose a people, disabilities people participate in different types of sports, the instructor, the organizations just encourage them, motivate them, and through their motivation they participated more and more. Okay, their participation should be more and more. Through their performance, the athletes showcase to the world what can be achieved, and when their bodies are tested to their absolute limit. That means they are encouraged, and their courage, their braveness, their courage will be improved more and more through their participation. Without participation, they are very much isolated, but after participation, they must get themselves very much brave, and day by day they are encouraged, and not only for their only participation, they will help to their friends, they will help to their families, they will help to their community. That means it gives their courageousness. Okay, they should be more courageous. Then determination. The athletes have a unique strength of character that combines mental toughness, physical abilities, outstanding agility. Okay, like this, and they are powered by these elements in their character. They produce sportive performance, and the regularity redefine and boundaries of possibilities. So determination means after joining in physical activities, they determine themselves how to improve themselves, how to improve their friends, how to improve or get more images in their families and among the society also. That is the most important thing of Paralympics values or determination. That means the players, the athletes, that should determine themselves just to improve their quality, improve their skills, improve their participation, improve their braveness, and at last it shows their participation whenever they just help to their families and helps to their society. Okay, inspiration, that is another more important thing. The families, the friend circles, the audience, the society, they must inspire them for their participation. That's why they are them, their activities should be developed, and they should do each and everything after getting the inspiration from outsiders. And equality means there is no difference in between among the people as a general sports person and a sports for disabilities person. There is no difference. Equality is there. You know that after some days of practice or regular practice, they should show their efficiency and just work as a general people. Understand? So we do not shows any type of difference among them. There is, we know that they are different, but in a wholesome way we shows that there is no difference in between the general people and the people of inabilities. Okay, both are equal whenever they are motivated from us, and just they are encouraged from us to participate with the general people. That is why they are more motivated, and they are getting more strength, more powerful with the help of equalities. Understand? Through sports, the athletes challenge and transform attitudes. That means they help to increase inclusions by breaking down the social distances and discriminations towards people with impairment, people with disabilities. So that is called equality. So Paralympic values, four things are there: courage, determination, inspiration, and equality. Okay, that is second type of organizations. And third one is Deaf Olympic. Deaf Olympic, it is given here. You see, the Deaf Olympic are the games for deaf athletes. Previously they were called World Games for the Deaf, International Games for the Deaf, and World Silent Games. And after then, these games are organized as an event sanctioned by the International Olympic Committee (IOC), at which deaf athletes participate at an elite level. Understand? So this is the symbol of Deaf Olympics, and some records are given here. You see the host cities of Summer Deaf Olympics, that is from 1924 to 2017 completed, and 2021 where it will be held, that is given. That is the record of Deaf Olympics, Deaf Summer Olympics. And in the next page, that is Deaf Olympics of the winter, host cities of the winter Deaf Olympics. So these two pages are the record for you, that is the record of Deaf Olympics. Okay children, so today we discuss about organizations promoting adaptive sports. Three types of organizations are there: Special Olympic Bharat, Paralympics, and Deaf Olympics. Okay, this is all about for today, and in the next class we will revise about the portion of second unit test. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.